Presented by Bedtime Stories Read Aloud.
He's quite good at climbing. He knows how to swing. But sleeping's his favorite thing. By Paul Kennedy, Nick Mulgrew, and Graham Paterson.
The story of Sleepy Mr. Sloth.
One day, Mr. Sloth came to visit. He said,
"I'm sleepy. I need a good branch for a bed."
Here we can see that Mr. Sloth is very sleepy. He's yawning loudly and he's resting on a rock.
I'm quite good at climbing. I know how to swing. But sleeping's my favorite thing.
Here we can see Mr. Sloth hugging a branch and dreaming of sleeping. Looks like Mr. Sloth spotted a good branch for him to sleep.
This branch looks lovely. I think I'll sleep here. And you? Don't you think that's a splendid idea?
So what do you think, kids?
Oh no, Mr. Sloth! A giraffe's eating there! He might think you're lunch and start nibbling your hair.
Mr. Sloth then moved and spotted another area of the branch.
This branch looks lovely. I think I'll sleep here. And you? Don't you think that's a splendid idea?
So kids, what do you think?
Oh no, Mr. Sloth! There's a beehive right there. You'll never get sleep with those bees everywhere.
Afraid to get stung by bees, Mr. Sloth moved up and looked to a different corner of the branch.
This branch looks lovely. I think I'll sleep here. And you? Don't you think that's a splendid idea?
So what do you think, kids?
Oh no, Mr. Sloth! That's a snake over there, not a branch. Poor old snake, you gave him quite a scare.
Mr. Sloth laughed and went up to found another part of a branch.
This branch looks lovely. I think I'll sleep here. And you? Don't you think that's a splendid idea?
So what do you think, kids?
Oh no, Mr. Sloth! There's a bird squawking there. You'll never get sleep with that noise in the air. How, how. How, how. How, how.
Poor Mr. Sloth, not getting a place for him to sleep. What do you think he must do, kids?
Try climb one more branch, Mr. Sloth.
They all said. And that branch, was just the right one for his bed. the bird and the snake, the giraffe, and each bee were happy to have Mr. Sloth in their tree. And that's the story of Sleepy Mr. Sloth. So, kids, have you ever had any trouble finding a place to sleep like Mr. Sloth did? I hope not. Well, I hope you enjoy the story as much as I do.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And follow us on Instagram at bedstory_YouTube.